What is up, guys? We are back. Welcome back to the channel. I know I haven't posted a video in a hot second, but today I'm doing something a little bit different. Something not necessarily fishing, but I kind of want to do this thing called Feeding Fridays where I feed all my fish. And for those of you who don't know, I have 4 fish tanks right now. I got into the hobby about 4 months ago, and it's really bad. It's a bad addiction. But I have a super awesome secret that I'm about to share with you guys. But first, let's feed the fish. So in my first tank, I wanted to show you guys this guy first because he is probably the coolest and one of my favorite pets right now. Leo the largemouth. Look at him. He is so hungry, right? He freaks out when I wave my finger. He is definitely one of my favorite fish, and we are about to feed him. I feed him frozen bloodworm cubes and brine shrimp. He's in a 20-gallon tank right now, which he is very quickly outgrowing. I know. Don't yell at me, all the fish keepers who watch this video. I'm getting a 55 soon, so it can support this absolute beast of a fish. Turning on autofocus, 1 second. And on that note, let's feed him. I always feed him on this side of the tank so he knows where it's coming from. Oh, you missed. But there you go, guys. He is just an absolute beast. Look at him eating that brine shrimp. I love this fish so much, and I can't wait to get him in a bigger tank to see how big he gets. Now on to my next tank. I have a little, I want to say this is a 1 gallon. A little 1 gallon with a couple guppies in here. They're literally the hardiest fish I own. Like, I know my bass is hardy, but these guys are pretty hardy too. So we're just gonna feed them real quick. I just feed them Tetramin, whatever this is. Flakes, just simple flakes, you know. That's what everyone feeds their fish, like goldfish and stuff, guppies, mollies, whatever you want. So let's feed these guys. Here we go. Just get a pinch of that. Not too much because I don't want to muck up the water, but there you go, guys. And then I put it in this little hole right here, and they eat. And it is honestly pretty cool. These guys are beautiful too. Look at them. Those colors. See if this guy can turn sideways for you. There you go. I haven't named them yet. I just got them because I originally had a Cory catfish in here that I was trying to grow out, but he passed away, unfortunately. So yeah, those are my guppies. Alright. Next, we have one of my very favorite tanks, and it is a 10-gallon with a bunch of mollies in it and a feeder fish that I put in here initially just to see if the water was good, and he ended up living and he grew pretty big, but they are hungry right now. That's a female and that's a male. They'll probably breed pretty soon. The water temp is 78. And then there's a catfish and a pleco in there. They like to hang out, they're buddies. I forget what kind of catfish though. There's the pleco just chilling right there. Absolute beast. He's been finicky with eating, so I'm gonna put some cucumbers in there to fix that up. But yeah, everyone looks pretty happy. And then let's feed these guys. Same thing, I just dropped flakes in. I typically drop a pleco wafer for the catfish. Pleco doesn't eat them. I've been feeding him cucumber recently because he hasn't really been eating that, but yeah, just feeding these guys. And look at them, they're so active. They have such great personalities. I know I don't have a light, it's a ghetto lid, but it works for right now. I need to buy a lid. I bought a lid the other day and it was too big, so I was super butthurt about that, but the glare's kind of bad right now without a light on it. But regardless, those are my boys, so every Friday I'll update you on them. And then one day maybe we can get, oh, you can kind of see the catfish. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw it. There he is. He's not gonna come out for a while, but he knows it's feeding time. So now, before I feed my 75-gallon tank, I'm gonna have to show you the surprise, because the surprise is getting acclimated right now. So, one moment. All right, guys, are you ready? Here it is. You can't see it yet, but when I put it lower, boom, right there. The fish I've been wanting ever since I got this tank, the silver arowana. Absolutely gorgeous. I know I don't have a lid on right now, but I have a piece of wood that I'm gonna cut, make some hinges. There's no lid, but and I'm gonna I bought some structure today as well as the fish, but we do have a little peacock right here, which hopefully the arowana won't eat. I don't think he will. But look at him, he's so pretty. And he's only gonna get prettier. I like him a lot. And then we got Denarius, the albino clown knife fish, which is absolutely sick. I bought those two when I went to the pet store. They were in there one day and I was like, gotta have it. And then I found the arowana, which obviously I need to get a bigger tank for when he grows up. But for right now, he is the perfect size. I just had to get him. So now, oh geez, that is so zoomed in. Now I just gotta feed the boys the peacock and the clown knife before I actually let the arowana in, because I don't want any unneeded aggression. And with that, I put a frozen bloodworms and then I just let it thaw out. I'm gonna pour the whole thing in there so that everyone can eat. I know the clown knife probably doesn't like to eat with the lights on, but there we go. Hopefully everyone gets a little bit. Oh, and there he goes. The peacock is fired up right now. Hopefully everyone eats. Where is he? There he is. Look at him. He's just going to town. Absolute unit. Oh, the clown knife came out. He's very weird with eating. He has weird eating rituals. Oh, that's what I like to see. I don't see him eat on camera very often because I have the lights off generally, but he's looking good. He likes to hide back there. That's his spot. I made it just for him. Part of me thinks he's blind, but looking good. It's a peacock chilling by the arowana. When their tail's up, that's when you know they're eating, or at least looking for food. So hopefully he eats a little bit more before I let this arowana in, because they're both very predatory fish. Alright guys, so I'm about to let the arowana into my tank. I am super stoked. Hopefully everyone gets along. It's all about personality, temperament. I did a little aquascaping, obviously artificial. Don't yell at me. I don't have time to grow plants and make sure they're alive. I like to keep fish, not plants. But if you take a look, I made a little cave for the peacock to hide, because the clown knife has this little cave over here. Just made 2 rocks and then put some red plants, because red's my favorite color. But I actually really like how it's looking right now. It's looking really good, especially with that centerpiece. The one thing I'm nervous about is the arowana jumping out of the tank, and that's why we got this piece of plywood. I'm gonna turn it into a fully functioning lid tomorrow. I just don't have time right now because Casey and I are actually gonna film another video fishing, which I will drop tomorrow. This should drop tonight, but now for the moment of truth. This is what I've been waiting for. Casey, get a nice shot of that little slithering little snack of snack. Did you see my Snapchat?
No. Oh yeah.
The rope fish?
Yeah.
That thing was disgusting. Oh my god. Is he in the net? Yep. Don't stress him out too much. And he is in. Look at that, guys. Oh my God, he is absolutely gorgeous. How's he doing? Did he crash? He's just on the side of the tank. It's bugging a little bit. We'll turn the lights off so he doesn't stress out because we're about to go fishing, but he's looking good. I don't think that peacock bass is small enough for him to eat, so hopefully everything's well. All's well that ends well, but that is the dream fish. I've been wanting that fish for ever since I got this tank, so yeah. Well, alright, so that is it for this episode. Sorry, the Arowana just did a thing. I was nervous. They're jumpers, FYI. So that is it, guys, for the episode. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if I did anything wrong or you don't agree with some of the things I do. Everyone does everything differently in fish keeping. I'm gonna make some tutorials and some stuff that I learned that I've been looking for on YouTube and I can't find. I just can't find it. So why not teach everyone what I've learned, you know what I mean? Like, I've lost, ever since I got into this hobby, like in May, I lost like 10 fish. So I just want to help like everyone out who is fish keeping, and then obviously stay tuned for more fishing videos. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.